Good morning, Michael Feller here on this wet and windy Melbourne Monday, the 28th of September 2009, and you're watching Deals TV on Business Spectator. And first up, Macquarie Airports. There's some interesting things going on, of course, that Alan Kohler pointed out this morning. Macquarie Group has effectively threatened to withdraw its offer to have its management rights bought for $345 million. It probably confuses you, it confuses me, but either way it looks like Macquarie will retain its management rights. It's saying that the airport fees it earns are worth more now that its share price has gone up. And where does that leave Global Airports, the Mike Fitzgerald-led company? They're still effectively offering to buy management rights for $100 million, but if Macquarie doesn't relinquish them, well, there's nothing much to buy. Well, as Alan Kohler points out, Macquarie Airports, if indeed they were independent, could basically just say goodbye to Macquarie and that would be the end of that. So we'll have to wait and see what the so-called independent directors do, but personally I'm not expecting much. Unless Macquarie Group wants to relinquish its control, it probably won't relinquish control. But as to other companies that have successfully internalised, Infigen Energy, the former Babcock and Brown wind power group, it's looking quite successful these days, and it could have another $2.2 billion in the bank soon if it indeed sells its US wind power assets. Its CEO flagged the sale of those assets on Inside Business on the ABC TV yesterday, and there's approximately 1,000 megawatts of capacity there. So hence the $2.2 billion price. In the rumour file this morning, the Australian Financial Review has said Linus Corporation could raise capital this week. Last week, of course, China Non-Ferrous Metal Mining had its offer to buy 51% of Lynas effectively withdrawn. The Foreign Investment Review Board said that it would have to come back with an alternative offer for less than 50% of the company. Either way, the Chinese group was offering to inject $500 million in capital. Now that that deal is no longer on the table, perhaps $500 million will be raised in the good old-fashioned equity capital markets. Also in capital raisings and that type of thing, there's a rumour in the Chongqing local press, it's a city in Western China, that Chongqing Iron and Steel Corporation is in talks with an Australian company, an unnamed Australian company, to make a takeover offer. There's also talk about deals for Seven Network, Kerry Stokes Company. Vivid Wireless's CEO Martin Mercer has said a chunk of Vivid Wireless could be sold by Seven to raise capital for that company. And of course, over the weekend, Yahoo 7 bought TotalTravel.com for $20 million. Total Travel is a key competitor of WhatIf.com, the travel website. WhatIf, of course, recently got into Forbes' top 200 best under $1 billion companies list. And in terms of overseas deals now, there's talk that Kraft could go hostile in its bid for Cadbury, and Unilever, the global personal products conglomerate, is apparently in talks to buy Sara Lee's personal products division for 1.3 billion euros. That would leave Sara Lee as a focused food group alongside Kraft and the leader in that industry, Nestle. That's all we've got time for. I'll see you tomorrow.